Aye, aye. I say that because look, there are boats behind me. Pretending to be a captain of a boat. I'm actually a captain of an aeroplane. Anyway, feelings and emotions. Are you responsible for them? Is it your fault? Can you do anything to respond to them in a different way? Welcome aboard. So I'm cycling along in this wonderful part of the world called Southwold. That's Southwold Harbour down here. And I'm thinking about emotions because I had quite a strong emotional feeling the other day when I was playing cricket on Saturday. So here goes the story. We're playing against a team that has only won once in the season, and that was against us in a ridiculous match in which we should have thrashed them. But they came fourth and conquered us in such an unlikely situation. We went back to their place and our captain gave us a good old talk first thing, saying, well, there was no way we're going to lose this match because it was really embarrassing the game before. We all agreed, we all had big warm feelings in our hearts, and we did very well in the first innings. We got them out for 119 in less than the 40 overs that we were allocated, and still there was that caution of let's not let this go in the wrong direction. So unfortunately we lost a couple of wickets in the first couple of overs. One of our guys, Fez, one of my mates, scored a 50. It was brilliant. He was holding the fourth. Young 14-year-old goes out, hits some beautiful shots, then gets out, and then one by one everybody falls like skittles in a bowling alley, and I go out at number 9 with 2 wickets left to run, or 3 wickets, and have a good little run with the 15-year-old, one of my young lads that I helped coach. And I had that feeling in my head that I was going to go back home and talk to his father and feel very proud that his son and I got the winning runs. Anyway, he gets out to a brilliant ball, and then our captain comes in, Sam, fantastic bloke, and he looks me squarely in the eyes and he says, there is no fucking way we're going to lose this game. And I look straight back at his eyes, hold his gaze and say, too fucking right, we are not going to lose this game. So I line up, the ball comes in from the bowler, and I try and take it very safely, but I miscue the ball and it goes straight to a fielder, and it's all over. The world slows down for me. I feel that sympathetic system. I feel cortisol, adrenaline and noradrenaline pump through my body. My fight and flight system is kicking in, telling me, you're in trouble here, you're in trouble, you've done something wrong, you're going to be rejected from the tribe, you're going to be out in the wilderness, and that isolation is going to cause you a problem. Was I hijacked by that? No, because I have been plenty of times in my past, but I know very well now, I've done the study, to understand I have to let that process go through. I have to let those chemicals flood through my body, let my chimp calm down without judgment and without blame and without telling him he's useless and should shut the hell up. So I had to get myself sorted. I had to go up and give Sam a consolation hug. I had to walk into the boundary and deal with everybody else's disappointment without being hijacked by the fact that I'd let the side down. And I knew in the process that after a while those chemicals will be replaced by the beautiful chemical of oxytocin, that feeling of bonding that we get when we're with the tribe. And I could tell my chimp just to take it easy and just relax, because he's not going to get rejected from the tribe and it's not going to be over for him. The point is that we cannot change the automatic chemical process that goes through the brain when something goes wrong. We have to let it go. It's all part of our autonomic nervous system. But we have to have faith that if we don't react to it, and if we respond ably to it by just giving it some space, standing back or standing up at 45,000 feet, as I like to talk about it, things will come right. So what about you? When was the last time you had one of those massive emotional triggers that felt absolutely, completely overwhelming? Well, let me know in that box below. And as always, I wish you the very best, and please remember to keep it in the greens.